Evening all, and welcome to Timberborn Beta, where we're going to start something new. Last episode I played with the Eager Beavers, and we got to 11 average well-being, so we've unlocked the Fancy Beavers, so that's where we're going to go. Refuse to decorate your settlement, and the Fancy Beavers will die of depression. Oh yeah, also they breed like rabbits. Cool. Okay. So, when I first played this, I played on waterfalls. The Eager Beaver was done on canyons, so we're going to play on islands and see what happens. So, clicky click, and away we go. Right. So, first things first, let's pause the game and have a look around. This is the biggest map they have, so I assume this is going to be a lot nicer and larger to play on. We've got some desert over here. That's quite cool. Very large flat areas. I like this. I like the large flat areas. More desert over here. Little Wild West things. And a waterfall. Awesome. So of course we know we have to find the town. Where did I put that there? We have to sort of build somewhere near the water because we need power from the water system, but it's not that difficult to move power around, if I'm honest with you. So we're going to be okay, I think. So I'm probably going to end up going this sort of way up here because this looks awesome. Large flat areas. I can't zoom out any further than this, unfortunately, so things are a bit weird when it comes to that, but that's fine. That's not a problem. Not as many trees around, but yeah. So we'll start on the center island and then we'll go that way there. So right, here are our Fancy Beavers. They are black and white, and yeah, black and white, green eyes, awesome. So they've got all their different abilities here, but if their aesthetics drops down to nothing, they die, which is not ideal. Absolutely not ideal. So we don't want them to die. So we need to make sure we unlock some form of decoration. Oh, we've got some form of decoration straight away. So that's not bad. So how about that requires 12 logs. Okay, so we need to start in the standard way. We need to put down our storage and a log pile. I'm going to put that there. Get them building that. We got oh, we have no logs. Right. Don't think that actually that doesn't cost any logs to cut down. So and then I'm going to say, would you be so kind as to chop down all those trees, and all those trees. And also, would you chop down all them berries? And we don't actually have any way to get up there. So we need to unlock wooden stairs very early on. Interesting. Okie dokie. Right. So, hopefully our beavers will go and start chopping down trees. Yeah, they're doing their things. Awesome. Two in there. I'm trying to think how I want to sort of lay this out. I want to make sure that I'm planning things well. We can save areas for certain things. So we can say, well, we'll chop down this here and we'll save this for some power system over here. And we've got bits here. I really want to get up there as quick as possible, so I kind of want to make a science shed as quickly as possible because I want to get up here because it's very close to us and it would be very nice to be able to put like all our crops and things up there. We do need to get a watering place, so let's put that down. Do we say there? And we're going to put a gathering flag down as well. I'm going to put that right there. And then we're going to put in a path that runs all the way from there to there. And that should also increase our wood chopper to cover those trees as well. Right. And I suppose as well, just because I want to make sure nothing goes terribly wrong, I'm going to put in decoration there. This is our only storage. I'm going to say the desired is none, so they'll use the storage, but they won't actually balance it between others. But because it's storage, every beaver will end up going back to the storage at some point, so they'll get aesthetics from that shrub there. Hopefully. Let's speed up time and hopefully get this going. Let's also put some more people in our builders. Get some pathing going and see what we can do. There we go. See all the trees are popping out now because the paths are spreading the area out. We're probably not going to get these trees back here, but that's fine. That's why I put it out there so we can run a path this way as well. Awesome. So yeah, so the eager beavers breed like mad, but they're not going to breed yet because we don't have any housing. Don't know. Oh, hey, excuse me. I don't know whether they can do really long days. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it on 16 hours to start with. We don't want to overwork them and cause all sorts of problems for them early on. There we go. So we have our shrub in place. So that means these beavers, as they walk by, will get the aesthetics topped out. So everyone should be okay for that. As you gather things, you'll walk back down here and do stuff. So that's good. So I suppose, I mean, if we don't want to actually have any beavers breed, you simply don't put down any houses. Then they can't breed. They can only have children in houses, I believe, because they need their fun, less working speed, social life. They need social life turned up. So actually, we can put houses down, but we just don't want to build the campfires, and that will stop them breeding. It says they breed like rabbits, so I assume they're going to breed anyway. So maybe we can just get away with not having as much campfires around as normal. Oh, not my mic there. Sorry about it. So let's. A sign shop doesn't require. A sign shop doesn't require any power, so I'm going to put that back there behind the area. I'm going to run a path all the way along. In fact, we're going to run it all the way around there, and we'll probably have a stair going up there. And then we'll look at some houses. I'm sort of looking ahead to think, where do I want to put houses? Because if we designate this area here for a lot of working, and then we say this up here was going to be for our farms, kind of like that idea to start with, I'd probably want to put the houses like here somewhere, so it's in between them, or maybe even put the houses like even up here. But let's start with, we'll put them in this area here. This can be our house area, and then we can put some things down here as well. No, we might even just put farms over here. By putting the houses right on the front would make sense. Have this area as houses, that over there. And if we want to work out this way, I only want to go this way because it's very flat and very nice. If we go down here, mind you, that's pretty flat too. Maybe we could do that. Put the houses here. That would cover this area down here as well. I think that will work. So let's put down houses. I'm not sure I want to actually have 2-floor housing. I mean, I could do. There's no reason why not. But what I'd really like to do, I know we will need these campfires at some point, but I'd love to put a campfire down and then have houses around it. So let's pause the game for a moment so I can lay some things out here. So if I put that, say, there, with the path coming down to it, and then we went for houses, and we said, let's leave a gap all the way around it, one gap all around it, and we put in, because it's an odd size compared to the houses, so we want to do something like that. One there, I'll put one there, and then it would be one there, one there, one there, and that wouldn't actually work. We'd have to have one there and one there. Then there'd be two away. So let's remove it. I'm trying to figure out a design that looks nice, because I kind of want it to look nice. I'm not opposed to having two houses on top of each other, but I'd like to kind of avoid that a bit if I can. The campfire, I can have 5 visitors, so we probably don't want to completely surround it with houses, but at the same time, maybe do. I mean, I suppose we could do this. That, put a house there, and then put a house there and there, and then have paths go all around it and go out, and then there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses around it. I like that idea. And then having path go there around, and then it comes out like that. Path will go along there, path will go along there. Nice little village centre, and that would probably do us for a while. And then we can put roofs on them, and obviously that helps them. We could also put houses in the corners as well, facing outwards. But also you could put houses on top. And I don't know how you'd have a second story up there, because they're all quite. You could have houses on top, maybe facing that way, and have a way for the houses to get up, like a platform in the corners, 4 corners. Because a platform in the centre going around wouldn't really work, because there'd be nowhere to get up to it and still be able to walk in between, unless I move these out further. But I like that idea. I like that idea of you drop down all of those. Yeah, I like that idea. I'm going to stop that house in a minute. We'll get 4 houses and the centerpiece there. Oh, actually, I don't want the campfire yet. I do remember saying that we don't want the campfire just yet. So yeah, okay. Then we'll run a path along there. I don't know what I'm going to do in sections. I could actually. Yeah, I think this. I'm going to move this whole thing. It sounds really strange, I know, but I'm going to move it just because I want the path to kind of connect here, so that I can put a water well in here in the future. If I did that, and we're going to come down off that ramp there, that's going to be the centre point, like that. So we then say, you go in the centre, and you can put it on top of paths, and it doesn't matter, it just ignores them. I'm going to turn you off, so you won't actually get built yet. And then we go a house there, a house there. Yeah. Can't do that house yet. A house there. And then we can put the roofs on top when we unlock them. There. And they give aesthetics. So We're fine for that. Other than that, we can put shrubs in the corners, and that will cover the houses there. So yeah, we have options. We have options. Okay, that'll do. So build that for me if you would be so kind. Anti-beavers. There, and that connects it up there. I don't know what we're going to put in there. We'll figure something out. But I think if we did that, and then we said basically everywhere we're going to build houses, we'll put into like this. So there'll be 8 houses with roofs on, and this design. And then we'll build another one of those like over here, and one over here, and that would be for people living here, doing things here. We're probably going to just start with food because we're going to need food quite quickly. Would you cut down more mature bush berries if you found any, please? That's going to have a road going up there. We have a carpenter making planks. We will need that. I don't think we need that. No, they just need logs. So, is everyone still fine for assessing? I've basically got to make sure this doesn't drop too low. Because if it does, then beavers start dying. So that one little bush is doing fine for the moment, one little shrub. I'll probably put it back there so that you can get aesthetic as well. Your aesthetics drop, but that's fine. There we go, some houses are popping up. Awesome. We've got 24 science. The first thing we're going to unlock are stairs, which is 70. So we can get access to this here. And maybe we'll make our beavers work a bit longer. I think they could probably do 20-hour days and it'd be fine. It's a real taskmaster. You know, we're gonna say, hey, beavers, I want you to work for way longer than, you know, anyone should. But on the 5th day, you started working 20 hours. I'm afraid that's just how it's going to be. You know, if you want to live in this fancy life, you've gotta be that way. We've got a couple of beavers still sleeping outside. We've got 6 houses and 9 beavers, so maybe we should put down some more houses as well. Let's do that. Nope, that's wrong. Don't want that one. Come. Water's there. I think we do need to unlock the water pump as well. That's way more efficient than the water. They just come in and grab water from the water pump, whereas this one they have to go and actually drink themselves. So right. Down all the trees. We've got some berries coming in, that's good. I think we probably could do with some carrot fields as well. Now these I want to spread out as well. So I want to put in a field, but I need to figure out this here. So they cover a certain area, so I want to make sure that I can like put a field in there, then one there, then one there, one there, and then at each corner I can put in a berry bush, and it will cover the whole area so that beavers are working in the fields. They get all the coverage they need. hopefully we'll figure that out. Figure out as we go. But I think we're okay. So there we go. So we've got 10 houses put on there. No one's actually having any beaver babies yet, which is probably good. We probably don't want to start having a major population first. 2 beavers with no job. Luckily, beavers with no job sort of hang out around the builder's hut, so they're getting their aesthetics from there. Okay. Hey, we've unlocked to level 5. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. And then we dropped to 4 again, but that'll be because of comfort. Everyone's comfortable, which is awesome. Awesome. So right, I think we'll leave this one here. We will come back next time and make more beavers, more fancy beavers happy. Oh yeah. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time. Until then, as always, have fun.